George Fiacchi, Port Adelaide Hall of Famer. I'll tell you what, that's the very mirror that he spent so much time looking into while he was in the gym. Now, what a career. 7 premierships, 236 games, a Jack Oatey medal. But where did it all start for George Fiacchi? George Fiacchi, Rosewater born and bred to Mr. and Mrs. Fiacchi, coincidentally. But what a career he had at Rosewater with premierships, you name it. But the most amazing thing about George and Rosewater was he grew up next door to a brothel. His piggy bank was constantly broken. But where George Fiacchi really made a name for himself was here at Alberton Oval. George Fiacchi played junior football here, got into the seniors, but it wasn't an easy road. 3 times during his reserves career, he was sent back to his local club. George Fiacchi is actually the epitome of never ever giving up. Now, George, when he finally cracked league football, he was playing as a rover. Now, he thought he was an on-baller. He wasn't. It's simple as that. But what happened was he got his opportunity in the back pocket when Steve Curtis got hurt, and he never really looked back. So George decided that he's going to play the back pocket as if he's a rover. So he was forever running down the ground, taking the game on. Regularly would get over 30 or 40 touches in a game. And most annoyingly, sometimes he'd kick goals.
Over to Rowan Smith, Tregenza, back to Smith, Fiacchi, the running back pocket player, and he's going to have a bounce. He's already kicked 1 goal. Listen to the crowd. He wants to go all the way. He drives it in, Lock. Don't tell me. Oh no! He's kicked it with his nice kick.
Now, what would happen when he kicked those goals? He'd want to come back and get high fives? No, we were not having it. And I can tell you in one game, in fact, he got hold of the ball and his own player, Greg Phillips, tackled him on the ball. And it wasn't the first time that he ran into teammates.
Sit out wide looking. Oh, you can see that happening. Well, no damage done.
And one of George's most significant moments, I think, in his history of playing for Port Adelaide was the Anthony Williams game in 1988. It was such an important game for us to win. And George actually came into the league team from the reserves that day because Stephen pulled out. He played the most unbelievable game from the back pocket, 40 touches, courage, and kept us alive in a game when we weren't in it in the first half. For me, it was his absolute turning point in his career, and it was a pleasure just to watch him play it. One of the most significant moments was the 1990 Grand Final. We'd made the bid for the AFL and missed the first time, but George Fiacchi stood tall, winning the Jack Oatey medal. And who can ever forget what he said on the dais?
I'd just like to say, first of all, thanks very much to Glenn Elgoo, who really put up a great effort all day, and until that siren went, we weren't sure of winning, but these 20 blokes, everyone who's helped us, they're sensational people, and all of you that have read in the press, there's one thing that really matters is that there'll always be a Port Adelaide Football Club. Thank you.
Congratulations, mate. Enjoy the evening, 7 premierships, a Jack Oatey medal, what a great career. And at last, you've achieved something without Roger Delaney.